Okay, so hi everyone, my name is Bessie Roby. I'm the CEO of Connectus Global. Today is the DFT Arc. So we are more than welcome to doing this event. So if you follow us on Facebook, so it's not a mistake. This is the DFT Arc. So we will explain to you what is the DFT Arc. So I will also introduce Elena. So Elena, how are you?
Hi, fine, and you?
I'm good. I'm
Motivated?
good. So, let's send spread this message on all our Discord channel. So the organizer server and also the GSC Act server, like spread out like for more that having more people engaged and knowing that we are actually online. Okay, so for people who follow her right now, you can use the chat. You can also check the chat if you want to ask something, like just chat and we can ask everything about the DFC Act. So what is the DFC Act? So the DFC Act is a hackathon focused about diversity. And we will explain to you what it is right now. And I will share my screen to show you what it is. Also introduce Alvin. Also, Alvin is our facilitator based in Asia, because we have different challenge during this amazing hackathon. Okay, all right. So let's go to the sharing. I will share my screen with you. Just a few minutes. Great, cool. So technically, right now you saw the screen. Okay, we will introduce. But before I introduce myself, I will just let Elena introduce herself too, because she's doing amazing thing about the hackathon. And yeah, can you introduce yourself, Elena?
Okay, I'm Helena. I'm come from France. I was studying like data science, and I was helping Basli of all the organization about the hackathon. We have worked a lot, and we are all full of sentiment, and we hope that you will enjoy your time during this end of the week, and you will produce a great job in that. It's enough for my part.
Cool, cool, cool. So thanks so much for your attention. And please, all people follow now the live, spread the live everywhere. Spread the live everywhere, because it's a historical moment. This is historical moment. Our first ever hackathon focused on diversity, and you are a part of this amazing adventure. Spread out, share to your friend, your family, and if you have something to say, if you want to ask something, just scribe on it and click on the comments. So I think I have my first comment. So Socio say cool, yeah. Thanks so much, Socio. Yeah, let's. If you have question, you can use the chat, and we can answer, because you saw what all you say about the hackathon. Spread out this live. Is this just? I'm excited. I'm excited. So DFC Arc. So welcome to the DFC Arc. The DFC Arc, as Gandhi say, is our ability to reach unity and in diversity will beauty and the test of our civilization, right? So diversity is the only one thing that can help us to be more productive, more better, and change our perspective of everything. So it is very important to having a great to having a great opinion to uh, to know how to be more diverse in this coronavirus, in this crisis. And just I want to share my love for you, and we want to share our love for you. And we are more than welcome to have you in our adventure. So, what is the DFC Act? I will explain right now what is the DFC Act. So, due to the coronavirus, you know, we have actually many different difficulties about our societies. So actually, the gap between rich and poor people like just increase incredibly, and it's just ridiculous how people right now suffering because they are lack of resources, lack of assets, lack of education. That's why we are thinking with me and my team to create a place for any kind of people, whatever they are, to just spread the love and also cure our war, because our war right now is suffering a lot. So we need actually put all entrepreneurs together from all over the world, help them to be more, inclusive, help them to be more, helpful and resourceful each other. That's why Connectex, because the organization behind the DFC Act decided to create the DFC Act for diversity for crisis hackathon. And we really, really, really want to have all the people from all over the world participate on this hackathon. We are getting more than 300 sign up worldwide, and we are more than happy to have a lot of participants from Asia, for Africa, for Europe, from America, Latin America, from all over the world. Just right now, try to have the same time zone and just think about the solution, how to make the world better. And we are more than happy to have this, and we are just very excited. So diversity, DFC Act means diversity for crisis hackathon. And what is a hackathon? A hackathon is a marathon of innovation. That means you are put together as a team to innovate and create amazing product and amazing idea, right? So that's why we created the DFC Act. If you want to know more about the DFC Act, if you want to join us, look, so just contact Elena or contact me on social media like LinkedIn, on Facebook, whatever you want. Just find us and you can answer to you. If you're already in the DFC hackathon, we are more than welcome again. And thanks so much to be a part of this amazing adventure. Also, share everywhere on social media this event with the hashtag DFC Hack. Like make a tweet, make a post everywhere and spread out. Okay. So our agenda. So if you are a part of the GFC Act or not, and if you want to know what it is, what is really happening from now until Sunday, because we are there for more than 4 or 5 days. More than 5 days. We will we'll be together online, on remote, and just spread the love. Use our diversity, inspire people together, and make the world more better, because this crisis, this pandemic will not will be the end of our humanity. It's just the beginning of the new humanity, and all these things is together, my friend, my dear, my folks, right? So the puppy are there. So Ellen have is her puppy too. Is a data puppy. If you're your puppy, you have your dog, your your animal, all kind of pets you have. Just use them and show how they are involved in this amazing adventure. So to have the agenda, go to the GFC Act connectedglobal.fr calendar, and you will find the old calendars. And about the deadline, that means if you want to know when you must to spread your pitch, spread your asset, I mean, like your video, your pitch deck, everything we need to validate your idea to go to another stage. That means fleet 1, fleet 2, fleet 3. What is fleet 1, fleet 2, fleet 3? Is the cohort. That means more you engage, more your idea is good, more you can level up and go in the next stage and win, because we have price. We will be talking about the price. Are we about the price? I will let Elena talking about the price when we will talking about the price. So just amazing price for you. Amazing price for you. It is what it is, right, Elena? Amazing
Yes.
price.
Yes. Very
Cool.
amazing, beautiful price.
Cool, cool. So, how the DFC app works? We are uh, uh, normally four stage. The first stage is the pitch. The pitch is a moment when you pitch your idea to people, right? So you say, okay, I have an idea, I don't have a team, or you are already your team, and you pitch your idea, right? So to do that, you share your pitch on Discord and you share your pitch on ILO. So if you don't know what it is, ILO and Discord, we will explain to you what it is in the next minute, okay, couple of minutes. So we start today, right? And we are different challenge. So the Asian challenge. So normally Alvin will be talking more in detail about the Asian challenge because he's our rock star. He's just crazy man, and I love this man. So he will be talking about the Asian challenge soon as well, right? And normal and after the today, tomorrow, the team work on their projects. That means you are online and your people from all over the world, okay, diverse, because our main goal is create hackathon for diverse people. You bring your people from all over the world. If you are not signing up right now for the DFC Hack, you can take a seat. You still have a seat, the possibility to be a part of this amazing adventure. So just send a message to our team, to our Facebook page, to me on social media. You can find me on every kind of social media, and you can add your team. If you're already in Discord and you want to invite your people, go ahead, invite your people, because it's amazing historical moment where you celebrate diversity to innovate together, right? So the fifth one is like you work on your project, right? And the fifth two, right now, you will sub to us your business material. What does the business material mean? So your executive summary, your persona, your MVP, minimal valuable product. Don't worry if you don't know what it is. You are never be an entrepreneur. You are not tech guy or tech girl. It's okay, because hackathon also is the place to learn, right? You learn to learn, and you learn to unlearn. Because the little thing is the big thing, and the big thing is the little thing, right? So, and on the free tree, you pitch your project in front of amazing global speakers from all over the world, right? So you will pitch from many big people, just ridiculously famous, iconoclast people, from Silicon Valley to Silicon India, from all over the world, right? So this is how works the DFC Hack. If you have question, again, you have the Discord. If you are not in the Discord, you have our Facebook page, and jump in on this adventure and spread, share it to your friend in different kind of Facebook group. Right now, share to your friend, to your puppy, to your mommy, share everywhere right now, and tweet. Again, tweet DFC Hack, tweet this moment, because it's historical moment. We celebrate diversity, my people. So the pitch, I already say you pitch, and is a video of 3 minutes. You pitch a video and you share your video. To do that, use loom.com. Again, loom.com. You can also submit your project on dfchact.connectedglobal.fr fleet. This is the page where you can have the different dates, different deadline to submit your idea, right? So go ahead. So Fleet 3, same thing. Don't worry, we will share this presentation on our Discord. For many people need more detail, we have the link of this amazing presentation. I do this amazing presentation with Elena, right? So jump in our Discord if you are not in Discord, because if you are not in the Discord, you can have this presentation. This presentation is for all people on GFC Hack, okay? So Fleet 2, same thing. On the same Fleet 2, we will provide you a diversity kit. It's a kit where you use our different business model to create inclusive product. I will do an amazing workshop about what is inclusive design on Opt-in. Yeah, we use a lot of tool, I know. So, but it is what it is. When you are a tech guy, you use a lot of tools, right? So I will do amazing workshops. So that means for each team, if you are already your team on Discord, you need just one or two people from your team to follow this amazing workshop about inclusive design, and we will provide you the diversity kit. For the moment, the diversity kit is not available. The link is there, but it is not available. Normal, if you have some error, it's okay to have error, bro. So, but soon as well, the link will be available, and you will be very happy, because you will be found on this kit every kind of link, very cool for you. Okay, free trees and things. I will explain more in detail in Discord. So it's a moment where you pitch in front of real investors. From 2018 to 31st, you don't pitch. You just work on your project. You participate to network, and you participate also to some workshop, and that's all. You don't pitch in front of the real investors. You just work on your project, etc., and you provide every time on the deadline your material. Okay, very important, very important. What is a good team? What is a good team? So, Elena, can you explain to us what is a good team, and also what is the good tools, please?
Okay, a good team is like a friendly environment where people can work together. So we want to see diversity, and we are waiting from the team that they are including diverse nationality. So by this way, people coming from a different country can meet together in a team. And for the good tools, there is the tool that you talked about before, Basli. We will do a workshop, and we will give you tutorial and other to use this platform. So there is Discord where we are talking. We have Elo where the team will submit their project, and their people will meet together to make their team. And we have Loom to create a video content, and to create like animated pitch. Is that?
Yeah, it's totally
Are
right.
you according with me?
Yeah, totally according to you, right? So totally according to you. So good team is like having designer, coder, and business. If you don't have all these talent, it's okay. You can find on our Discord channel. You can ask to your friend, hey guys, come. I don't have designer in my team. I don't have coder in my team. I don't have business developer in my team. And if you're looking for a team, go on our channel looking for a team. Looking for a team. A good team is 2 or 5. No more, no less. 2 or 5. Same for 2. 2 or 5 2. No less, no more. And all details, we will explain all details on Discord. You can also have all link about the tool on Useful. You go on Useful, and you have every link. Very important. Go there. Very important. Go there. Okay. So prize. Amazing prize. So the winner will win normally more than 10,000 US cloud credit. 30-minute virtual meeting with the Techstar executive. Techstar is a huge incubator accelerator worldwide. And also big news, because Elena don't know that. I doing past week interview with the head of diversity of Techstar. And today we will share this amazing episode on our podcast, because we are also the diversity podcast called Dfch podcast, and you will listen her. The name of this amazing woman is Andrea, and Andrea will explain to you what is important to create an inclusive inclusive product, etc. And if you win, you will meet her. You will meet Andrea for real. Like it's not a joke. So I already doing an interview with Andrea. I will share this interview today, and if you win, you will meet her, and you will have some discussion about your project, if he's like Techstar compatible or not. That means if you can be a part of Techstar as an incubator. Okay. Also, You will have some feature on our blog post, in different blog posts too. Your product will be featured everywhere. And you also win a 1 year's Bubble plan. Bubble is the amazing platform to do no coding. What is no coding is create a apps without code. Okay, so we will gain a free plan 1 years, and we have different prize also. The Asian Pacific winner will win a prize too. The Europe Africa Challenger also win, and the best America project also will win too. Okay, so we don't have a lot of time to explain all the prize, but don't worry, we will explain again, because for each challenge we do a live. This live is a live for the Asian challenge. My Asian people, we are very, very happy, more than happy to have you on this amazing adventure. So bless you guys, bless you guys. So we have some sponsor, amazing sponsor. So we have Brames, Bubble, Wrap Lab, Cage Entrepreneurs, 42, and incubatein.com. So big love for all these sponsors, because they love us. They help us to be, there for you, just for you, and celebrate again diversity. Again, this hackathon is not just a hackathon for blah blah blah, or working out your project and you can having fun. So you can having fun because you have an amazing speaker for you. Again, for you on our Dfch TV. Because during the hackathon, you have your workshop, you work on your project, but sometimes you need some funny stuff. Just check Elena, because Elena will animate our fun room. This is a fun room we will do, fun. You can chit chat with Elena too. And if you want also watch our TV show, because we do like show, we invite speakers, we invite amazing guys like Alvin. Alvin is very impatient, so he wait for like more than 22 minutes, but you will come. Don't worry, you come online. So and you will meet this kind of speakers. So incredible speakers you will meet on our event. So for that, you go on opt-in. Opt-in. This is a link there, over there. Opt-in, opt-in. You saw my mouse is there. Opt-in. You go to opt-in event DFC Act, and you will find this amazing event. And if you don't find the event, the link is not working, etc., etc., don't worry. Send them a message everywhere, social media, Facebook, etc. Yeah, I send the link there. I send the link there. Pull on our social media quickly as well. Normally is this DFC Arc 2020, and boom. So, and if you don't, if the link is not work, just go or opt in and you will find the link, the good link. Okay. So next, normally team. So now is the moment to invite on stage my amazing guys, Alvin. Yay, Alvin. So yeah, where is the okay, Alvin? You are on stage right now. Hello, Alvin. How are you?
Hello, Alvin.
So can you unmute yourself, man? Because you are mute.
Sorry. Hi guys. Hi Baisley. Hi Helena. Thank you so much for having me here. It's really a great pleasure for me, and thank you everyone for following us. I know a lot of Asians are watching us right now. Maybe we're gonna dig deeper later. Why we have a lot of Asian participants in this hackathon?
Yeah, cool. So can you talking about how how to involve as Asian for this challenge, and what is the Asian challenge? Like explain the Asian challenge, what the Asian challenge mean, etc., etc. And yeah, just go deeper in the Asian challenge, please.
All right. First off, I'd like to really express my deep gratitude to the team, BFC Hack, and the Connect X Global, because I don't know what they have seen from me, and they were convinced to invite me to be, to have a meaningful role in this Asian Hackathon, Asian Challenge, as part of DFC Hack. Um, Really, I'd like to give thanks as well to our experts in Asia. We have mentors that gave their time to us and really help us out in bring people as well, so that the intention of spreading the idea of innovations in promoting now the respect of diversity and recognizing the power of um, diverse team, diverse network towards creating value in our society, in our communities. Um, all right, so if we're gonna dig deeper on why we need to contextualize the broad concepts of diversity for crisis, in an Asian context, we all know that we are in the middle of both growth, and there's a scenario of underdevelopment. We have we are in a continent in which we could see China as a huge power, economic power, but even within China, we could see the exclusion, among its own society. But anyway, why do we need to contextualize in an Asian context? Because right now, there are a lot of developing countries who were actually following for almost a decade or 2 decades already the idea of trickle down theory. Meaning those who have huge resources and those who have skills could actually be the one to deliver or to facilitate growth in a society. But it was invalidated by the experience of the Asian countries. It did not allow vulnerable groups, marginalized people, or minorities to experience growth like what they were trying to say. They were trying to convey to us that just by allowing few people in a certain society, we cannot expect that growth could be distributed. But um, now, the idea of sustainable development came in because of, you know, we have this United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and embedded in it is actually the the principle of inclusive growth. If you're gonna explain it in simple terms, in from the word inclusive, meaning we should not exclude uh, segments of the population. Uh, and in Asia, um, we have been experiencing our communities, our societies, our even families. Now, we there are people who are experiencing micro exclusion. Um, so, but I don't want to dwell on micro exclusion really. But in terms of inclusive growth, it's it's a new model, new economic model in which we are expecting that by having inclusive policies and processes, and in which people are included in uh, the whole process of development and interventions, we believe that growth could be distributed. For example,
Yeah.
if in a process of training farmers, if you're gonna involve them, in even in the design process of the training, including them in the process of decision making, in that way we are already trying to distribute growth. from a capacity point of view. How much more if we are talking about resources, economic resources, investments, you know? Um, so, how do we really push inclusive growth? There are models actually. There are development models emerging like inclusive businesses, you know,
Yeah,
in
yeah, yeah.
which they really have to consider um, providing benefits to the people in the base of the pyramid, you know, BOP, you know,
Mm,
people in the largest population in the base of the pyramid. So, um, the the idea really is to provide let's say for example if we're gonna discuss further a little bit further about
yeah, yeah.
inclusive business.
Indeed, we can discuss this further
Yeah,
after.
yeah, just so
Sorry to
briefly,
interrupt, but
so
we need to move
yeah, yeah,
forward.
so the idea of it really is to um, find ways that we are not just really thinking about profits, but also thinking about people's interests. You know, human rights. Um, People who have been marginalized for so long already. Uh, our brothers and sisters who are being um, excluded in the whole process of this things. So inclusive business in nutshell really is not merely thinking about profit, but also sustainability in the idea of development. All right, so in if you're gonna look at it from the point of view of DFC hack, okay, we are now actually trying to depart from the idea that hackathons, innovation hubs, or innovation processes, innovation management should not really exclude people. You know, we have been witnesses. We are witnesses. You know, in a lot of incubation processes in which um, people cannot really participate because of rigid processes and because of requirements like as a startup you should already earn millions so that you could gain investments. That's really exclusion. All right. So um, from the point of view of if you're gonna look at this in a DFC hack perspective, we really want to distribute innovations,
Yeah,
especially tech and social innovations, not just in the developed countries, but also in the developing countries. And if we're gonna zoom in into countries, we should also look at population segments, no? Like PWDs, IPs, and women, um, youth at risks. Anyway,
mm,
so um, what I'm trying to drive at here is that we think about inclusive innovation as well. All right.
yeah,
Let's find a way in which we're gonna um, find investments, distribute investments to social innovations as well, to solutions that really provide more benefits to our to people in the base of the pyramid. Okay, so before I would wrap this up, let me mention some names like my brother Shim, Silahuddin Yu Hashim, who's really a great help in bringing in people into this initiative. Thank you so much, bro. You've been a great help. And then we have John Dominic Talisay, who's into OD. His expertise is into organizational development and mental health recovery. And then we have a lot of allies in this initiative on promoting mental health and psychosocial resilience. All right, because we're looking at this as you know, um, considering mental health as part and parcel of personal resilience in the spectrum of inclusive growth. It should
yeah,
be the first step before inclusive businesses in resilient livelihood. So That's why we have a lot of mental health advocates here. And then we have Miss Mayra Gahid, a clinical psychologist. We have Kate's Ante, the founder of Anxiety and Depression Support Philippines. We have um, Paul Rojas, our advisor on sustainable development. And then we have also find a way to organize this according to territories, countries. You know, we found the amazing people from all over Asia, like our country representative in India, through Mr. Jinesh Shah. You know, he's the country representative of India, and then we have Mir Hasnat, our country rep, or country leader in Bangladesh. Bro, I really salute you. Um, I know you.
Thank you so much, Ellen.
Thank you so much, bro. And then we have one of the awardees, you know, in promoting women's rights due to her, due to our advocacy in in dignified menstruation. We have Miss Radha Podel from Nepal. She's the country representative of Nepal, and then she's and good thing we have Boss Muchan Bataray, who's our country deputy representative of Nepal. Okay, and we have from Vietnam, Miss Suang Dun Tran. Okay, who's really has passion is into disaster response.
Okay.
Disaster
Okay.
Okay.
So thanks so much. We
have advisors.
The
We have
code of
three more advisors. I'd like to mention our advisors who have been a great help to us. Sir Professor Rofo Mendoza, who's a professor on public financial management, and then Dr. Elmer Soriano, who's an expert on inclusive growth. Dr. Elmer Soriano should have been part of this conversation right now, but
normally we do another live with me.
Yeah. And then we have Mark Anthony Castle as well, and who else? I might forget other.
No problem.
Yeah.
So thanks so much for all these people.
Thank you so much, guys.
You already mentioned.
Thank you for listening. And of course, bro, I'd like to mention Mr. Henry Peculi of Mozambique.
Very important.
Yeah,
So
and Mr. Wahid,
Alvin.
Mr. Wahid of Afghanistan. Thank you so much, bro. That's it, bro. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you will coming back for the next live, okay?
Sure.
Thank
Sure,
you.
bro. Thank you.
So thank you so much for all people. So we are not far away to the end of this live, So Elena, she's back for another stuff. The code of conduct, like on this hackathon, is very important to have to be respectful, to be careful, to be thoughtful, right? So is very, very important. And the DNA. Elena is back. Great. So this is the DNA of our hackathon. During this hackathon, the Asian challenge, as already Alvin mentioned, is very important to be respectful, to be careful, and to be thoughtful. If you can do that, so don't jump in on this hackathon. Go on house party, go somewhere, when you can do the silly stuff. But there, we are respectful, careful, and thoughtful. Very important is our DNA in terms of diversity, right? So, for the pitch deck structure, like when you will do your pitch deck, if you are in the flip tree, that means you are like no far away to the final. You must have this kind of structure of pitch, like problem, slide 1, problem, slide 2, solution, slide 3, value proposition, business model, execution, and team. Very important. So don't worry, we will share this presentation to all our participants. If you are not participant, you can receive. If you are not participant, join right now. If your friend is not in the chat, in the Discord. Call your friend, call everybody else, and say, "Hey guys, I have amazing hackathon. Follow me because you can win more than $25,000 credit and 6 months of incubation, whatever you want, like in Asia, in Europe, or in US. It's just amazing. 6 months of free incubation. That means you can start your project, your idea right now, today, no tomorrow, right now. You can have some investors because Connectis also is a network of investors. And what is Connectis? Connectis is the huge global community for diverse entrepreneurs. So, but today is not about Connectis. Don't want to talk too much about Connectis, blah blah blah. No, it's about you. We will do this hackathon for you. We find this amazing sponsor for you, right? So it's about you, not about Connectex. So, okay. So last things, the diversity kit will be your kit to create your product, like the inclusive product you need to, to make your amazing product, etc. It will be the diversity kit. We work on the diversity kit. You will receive the diversity kit soon as well on these days, right? Because today is the starting block. Don't forget to send your pitch before normally 18 p.m. CST as Asian challenge, because if you don't do that, your team will be not validate, right? So like you are there, but you are not a part of the fleet one. For the moment, we are on the pitch. Very important to be in the fleet one to know what is different team we have. Is 10 team, 5 team, 12 team? I don't know, but we need to know what team you have and what kind of pitch can be work diversity compatible or not. Okay, so social media again. This is our hashtag DFC Hack. DFC Hack. Slow, like tweet, post, everywhere. Very important. No, very important. You know, very important to do that. Very important to to share everywhere what we do. To tell to your friend, hey, I find the diversity stuff. I don't know what it is. Do it, friend. So do it, bro. Do it, sisters. Share because it's a historical event. Never before people find thinking about doing a diversity hackathon. Never, ever. Right now, it's possible. It's just amazing. And we do that because you are amazing people, and we thank you for that. So don't worry, we are close to the end, But I don't want to let you, but and I want to just give the it's not the final word, but it's the before the final word. And I want just hear Elena share his love, about DFC Arc, and share his assumption, yes, Elena, share your love right now to our people, and before my final word.
Okay, thanks for your attention, and see you on the Discord. And we are waiting that all your posts, all your tweets. We want to see our hashtag. So relay it, share it, and we see us for the end.
Cool. Thanks so much. Thanks so much, Elena. So for my people right now, if you have any kind of question for this hackathon, just send an email to basely@connectglobal.com. Send email to me, because I CEO, I like to answer directly to all people. I'm not the CEO like use the hello@connectglobal.com. No. We don't do that at Connectix. So he's a real person and say you. Like if you send an email to basically@connectglobal, it will be me and say you. It will be not a robot. It will be me and say you. If I have 100, 1,000 email, I answer it, right? So do it. Or use the hashtag, like the channel, the hashtag, the channel on Discord, help ask anything. Like anything you want, asking. If you need help, ask Elena or me, So have blessed night in Asia. Thanks so much for your attention. Normally we have our next live with Alvin, who normally will be 30 or no more than 30 minutes to go deeper in about what is inclusive growth. You saw how he's very involved, how he's like, inclusive growth, how he's engaged. Normally, the doctor will be also on stage. You will know more about what is inclusive growth in Asia, right? What it is in Asia by Asian people for Asian people, right? So I'm not Asian, but I will be the black man, like try to know and be more wiser to know what it is in terms of inclusion in Asia. So my Asian people, thanks so much for your attention, and see you to our Discord. Bye.
See you.